More insight into the relations between China and Ecuador. We're joined in the studio by Ms. Su Xiaohui from the China Institute of International Studies. So, Ms. Su, at this time, China and Ecuador have raised their bilateral relationship to a comprehensive strategic. Explain this diplomatic term in plain words for us.
Well, you mentioned a very important signal for the two countries. This means that the two countries attach great importance to each other. Well, this is the first Chinese leaders visit to this countries establish diplomatic ties. So this means that the current Chinese leadership attach great importance to this country, and China would like to send out signal to Latin America that China is attaching more importance to the whole continent. And as for Ecuador, this time, what I would like to mention one thing, that the president of this country went to the airport to meet with President Xi Jinping to welcome him. This is a very warm signal from this country. This means that this country believes that China is an important partner, and the country would like to strengthen the ties between the two countries. And another thing I would like to mention is that this set up kind of example for China-Latin America cooperation. During Presidency's visit, I suppose that Ecuador will receive China's warm signal, and both sides will try to establish kind of cooperation to upgrade the country's economic development. So this is very good news for both sides to look to the future.
Some analysts are actually the upbeat dynamic between the two countries are a good example of cooperation between developing countries. Do you agree?
Well, this is a very good example for the cooperation for the developing countries. The first thing is that China would like to help the country to improve its people's living conditions. Well, during Presidency's visit, I suppose that both sides talked about disaster relief, a lot of cooperation that will make people have a better life. And another thing is that I suppose that in the future, China would be interested to help this country to develop its infrastructure. As the correspondent mentioned, that power station and this kind of infrastructure will benefit the country's economy. So in the future, I suppose that China will be a very good partner for Latin American countries.
Thank you very much. Ms. Su Xiaohui will be getting back to you very soon.